Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. This is your neighborhood-friendly Oxhorn, and I'm here with an episode on scaffolding. So scaffolding is a new structure that is available with Contraptions Workshop, and it's not a structure in the typical sense. So these are the barn pieces from Far Harbor, that's a structure. These are the warehouse pieces from Contraptions Workshop, that's a structure. And these are the scaffolding pieces, and as you can see, you can't really build a home with them. And that's because they have a very distinct purpose. The scaffolding is designed to be used hand in hand with the machinery that comes with Contraptions to build Rube Goldberg machines. Conveyor belts, tracks, and all sorts of stuff like that. The scaffolding basically gives you elevated platforms upon which you can build some of your contraptions or that you can use to reach higher areas. So this is a prefab that comes with the Contraptions Workshop. And with this one, I just put a piece of machinery down on top of this platform just to show what it can be used for. But this can also be used to simply reach hard-to-get places. You could even put down one of these free prefabs when building one of your homes, right? Because let's say you need to wire it up with electricity, and you got the building built, but you need to place some conduits on the outside and you can't reach it. Build a scaffolding prefab and you can walk all the way up and start placing your conduits. So it's a utilitarian build. Here's an example of how you can use the platforms that come with the scaffolding to support some of the tracks. This is a ball track. It's a ball track on stilts, and using these, you can connect an assortment of pieces together. So let me briefly show you the mechanics of building your own scaffolding. So the first is these base pieces. These are the frames, and they come in a variety of different sizes. Small square, small rectangle, large square, high rectangle, another variant of the high rectangle, another variant of the high rectangle. Really, the only difference between these is this is actually two tall squares snapped side by side, because these do snap to the sides of each other, and as you can see, the only difference between the two is the way the framing works. And then these are two rectangles that are up high that also can snap to each other. And then another large square and another large square. So squares and rectangles. Upon them, you place the floors. So let's go down to the structures, the scaffolding floors, and you can see that we've got a small scaffolding floor. Great, that's perfect for the small square. Here's another small scaffolding floor, snaps in, perfect for the small square. Now you could even build these side by side. So here's one that's for the rectangle. You've got that one, and then you've got that one. Mix and match it, make it look pretty nice. Or you could take two of these long pieces and stick these side by side. But it also comes with larger squares that you can attach to the larger pieces, like this one, for example. That's a larger square, fits right on top. Now, another hallmark of these scaffolding pieces is that you can not only snap them together, but they snap on top of each other. So here is a rectangular scaffolding frame, and it's a shorter one. And as you can see, I can snap it right to the top of this taller rectangle. And in this way, you can mix and match pieces. Here's a larger one, and it's also very easy to snap that right to the top. Now, it also comes with all sorts of ramps and stairs. Here's a basic ramp, and these snap to the scaffolding. I have not had good luck getting these to snap to any other kinds of structures. They are designed specifically for scaffolding. Some are longer than others, so you're going to have to find the right one for the right piece. That short one is good there. That short one is good there. And then in addition to ramps, you get an assortment of new scaffolding stairs. And just like the stairs that come with Far Harbor, they do snap to each other. So you can have stairs snapping to stairs. Another thing that comes with the scaffolding is these scaffolding railings. As you can see in those examples, the scaffolding railing is used on both the stairs and the platform. So here's an example of how it fits and snaps to the side of a platform. And if you want your ramps or stairs to have railing, make sure that you use the ramp or stair that comes with the railing on it instead of the one that doesn't. So if you choose not to use the prefabs, you can actually get pretty elaborate. I just threw this together really quickly, and it's basically a snaking ramp that goes all the way up and then turns around on itself. Just by stacking the supports on top of each other and then putting some platforms on top of it, I can get pretty high up here, and then there's a little railing. So that's an example of how you can use scaffolding to reach hard-to-reach places, or use scaffolding to support some of your contraptions. This video is pretty straightforward. I hope it helps explain exactly what scaffolding is designed for. In future videos, I will be showing you how to create your own Rube Goldberg machines, complete with conveyor belts and ball tracks supported by scaffolding. So stay tuned for more from Contraptions Workshop, and thank you so much for subscribing.